Freely.
Freely.
You also give freely.
I know when I had money, I gave it out freely and never expected anything in return.
Mr. President, if I may speak freely.
Permission to speak freely, sir.
自由的
Freeze.
Freeze.
Because of the wage price freeze 3 years ago, the union did not get a cost of living clause in its contract, and this time the URW is demanding.
Freeze that.
Seems like a good way to drink a milkshake without getting brain freeze.
So in the meantime, if skulking guy breaks into my house, I'm just gonna yell, freeze!
You're gonna freeze.
冻结使结冰结冰
Freight.
Freight.
I mean, you shouldn't be asking people to come down here and pay the freight on something they paid.
I'm just gonna get the name off that freight truck.
Now you freely admit to detonating the engines of and thereby destroying an M-class star freighter, a rather expensive piece of hardware.
The explosion was timed to engulf the passing freight train, which means the bomber had to be watching both trains when the call was made.
You can catch me at the air freight terminal.
传货装货
Frequency.
Frequency.
Even if we scan their frequency, we can't listen in. I know what radio frequency they're transmitting on.
Isolate the frequency.
Only one thing alive with less than 4 legs can hear this frequency, Superman, and that's you.
The Human Power Storm, Frequency Flinger, Sir Zaps-a-lot.
频率
Frequent.
Frequent.
Exceptional niggas like Bright Boy here become, if not frequent, more frequent.
Frequent flyer miles.
I'm always dressed in head-to-toe designer, prefer platinum to white gold, and frequent all the best restaurants in San Francisco.
Kurtz's patrols in the Highlands coming under frequent ambush.
Maybe because I had enough frequent flyer miles to make the trip for free.
时常发生的时常来访
Frequently.
Frequently.
But as you grew older, you needed my treatment more frequently.
Savagely, frequently, upside down.
That the great movements of history so frequently find their origins in the Minutiae family.
The other question I get most frequently is...
Yeah, they're getting through too frequently early on in this fight.
频繁
Fresh.
Fresh.
Fresh and clean.
I just came outside to have a little fresh air.
May I offer you some fresh milk with your pie?
Oh, yeah, sure, but a lot of fresh blood. You need to go into this marriage with a fresh start.
新鲜的最新的开始
Friction.
Friction.
And as per usual, I wouldn't be surprised if the source of the marital friction weren't financial.
And that's caused some friction between us. Friction?
I've noticed there's some friction there, but that's fine.
Your boy's suit are designed to withstand enormous friction without heating up or wearing out. A useful feature.
摩擦
Friday.
Friday.
Big game Friday night.
Hey, Alma. This isn't some drunk hookup on a Friday night.
I want 2 pages next Friday with what he means, whether he succeeds.
It's Friday, Mary Lou, and nothing's happened yet.
Well, no, you talked to her on Friday night.
星期五
Fridge.
Fridge. He cooked me dinner with ingredients that he just had in the fridge.
I read on the fridge at work. You know those magnet words that people make sentences with?
I'm cleaning my fridge. If she gains an ounce, she padlocks the fridge and won't eat anything but broth.
This is more of a market lists on the fridge, Latin homework after school.
电冰箱
Friend.
Friend.
Any of your friends affiliated with any fringe organizations?
I gave it a lot of thought, and I fixed him up with my friend Mary Ellen, who couldn't be here tonight because it's not...
Jesus, did you ever lose a friend at my age?
Lewis is his friend, Walt, and your disappearance upset him.
So, are you a friend of the bride or a groom?
朋友
Friendly.
Friendly.
Are the natives here friendly?
It is a friendly gesture, for God's sake.
My goal today is to be friendly and helpful to everyone.
They seem pretty friendly.
They do seem awfully friendly.
友好的友善的
Friendship.
Friendship. But your friendship has meant so much to me.
I have
so missed our friendship.
Is that what our friendship is worth to you?
You start talking to him about puppy dogs and ice cream. Of course, it's going to end up on the friendship tip.
有意
Fright.
Fright.
Aren't you gonna wish me and have a good fright or something?
Times I thought I'd die of fright.
I don't, but then the little fella took a fright at a hen on the corner, so...
I've sort of got stage fright with a strange man in the commode with me.
It was quite a fright.
惊骇
Frighten.
Frighten.
But don't frighten the poor girl. I thought the stories were told to frighten children.
If my answers frighten you, Vincent, then you should cease asking scary questions.
Some things just should be hurried, or they might frighten him.
You want to frighten us?
使惊吓惊恐
Frightened.
Frightened.
Almost as if she's frightened by something.
He was so frightened he hooked up with a bin.
Then you see violence and anger and bullying not as threats, but as cover-up used by panicked men who are frightened and in pain.
They may be frightened of you, but none of them doubt that you can help us. Your father is frightened.
受惊吓的
Fringe.
Fringe.
But I like the story it tells with the fringe.
If you insist on marching with your banner, you'll have to march at the back with the fringe group.
The fringe is new.
The fringe is perfect.
边缘加碎于边缘的
Frock.
Frock.
Come on, Bob. Let's go try on your new frock.
Fine, I'll get the frock out of here.
Grave, Hower, fuck, perhaps the most fateful in our history. Bugger shit I send to every household of my...
When he's trying on a new frock coat from London.
Why?
You in a white frock with a red rose in your hand, and a violin playing in the distance.
迷礼服
Frog.
Frog.
Alligator from a lightning storm. Hopper Frog sprang off the rock, leapt above Grumpy's head.
Easier to train a frog to fly.
Grumpy Gator was so hungry, he forgot about the rat and frog. Hopper Frog croaks, hops from rock to rock, crosses the river, and reaches the other side.
They were frog slippers.
青蛙
From.
From.
Let it fuel that, but don't let it distract you from...
从
Front.
Front.
But I don't actually cry in front of people or...
Let's not get into it in front of other people, okay?
We first considered hacking an invite, but because the police setup is concentrated on the people coming through the front door...
Security is so performative.
Go and sit in front of the old man with shit breath, talk about fucking, he takes notes, he goes home and spanks his monkey.
You have a seat reserved, front row, next to Ruby Rod.
前面面对朝向
Frontier.
Frontier.
She transferred to the outer frontier to be a nurse.
Sir, there's a monogenetic spaceship at the frontier requesting permission to enter our territory.
This is why frontier life is so difficult.
This war will be fought not on the frontier or on some distant battlefield.
2 days into Tibet's western frontier, and we are graciously kicked out.
边界
Frost.
Frost.
Because of frost.
From a realm of cold and darkness came the frost giants.
Frost is getting antsy.
The Frost Giants had stolen even one of these relics.
They didn't.
Linton's is as different as frost from fire.
霜附着霜受冻
Frown.
Frown.
I will frown as I pass by.
Is hardly worth putting a frown on your beautiful face.
Still frowned upon.
Thou canst not frown.
Watch your frown lines, angel baby.
皱眉皱眉头皱眉表示
Fruit.
Fruit.
After 48 hours of crash dieting, Gabrielle prepared to savor the fruit of her labor.
I'm going to take him for Amritsari fish, fruit cream, and hot gulab jamuns.
My fruit fedora was much admired.
Oh, I think I'll just have some fruit.
What's your favorite fruit, Henry?
水果
Fruitful.
Fruitful.
A woman, too, must make the barren land fruitful.
Fruitful by
by his word.
Nor windy suspiration of forced breath, no, nor the fruitful river in the eye.
So I can live a long and fruitful life.
We pray that Allah blesses you with a happy and a fruitful marriage.
结果时的
frustrate,
Frustrate.
That would only frustrate her now and could easily make her vicious.
That's going to frustrate him.
The defendants in this case have continuously tried to frustrate our attempts, raising every possible objection, threatening an Armageddon in international relations. But let's put things into perspective here.
Well, now, that doesn't frustrate you, does it?
When you frustrate them, they lose focus.
挫败无意的
frustrating,
Frustrating.
I had a very frustrating conversation with the wedding planner this morning.
It was all very well deciding that single mums were the future, but the frustrating truth was that I didn't have any of their numbers.
It's very frustrating.
Really frustrating living next to an airport when you ain't got shit.
令人沮丧的
frustration,
Frustration.
I share your frustration, Colonel.
I understand your frustration.
Sometimes I think I'm going crazy from sexual frustration.
The frustration now in the face of the champion.
挫折
fry,
Fry.
Any of them move, you fry 'em.
Fish fry or dog fight or, however you people spend time.
It's my shower, and I'll fry if I want to.
Kid's gonna fry his pistons after the first 200.
There's other fish to fry around here, you know.
油炸食物油炸
fuel,
Fuel.
Damn, I don't know what you use for fuel. I sure wish I had some.
Our efforts would only fuel their efforts just as it had with the atomic bomb.
Through the magic of diesel fuel and ammonium nitrate, I'm ready right now to blow you all sky high.
You want to go below and cut the engine, kill a few lines?
燃料加燃料得到燃料
fulfill,
Fulfill.
Are you now prepared to fulfill the bargain arranged by my agent, Sir Bertram of Allenburg?
Fulfill any obligation.
Fulfill the prophecy.
Fulfill ye now the will of the Lord God Karnak.
No more urge that soft sigh to thy will, which is anxious its wish to fulfill.
实践
fulfill,
Fulfill.
He decided right there to fulfill his lifelong dream.
I'm here to fulfill my agreement.
That Zach be placed in a school better suited to help him fulfill his potential.
Who knows what she had to give up to fulfill her duty to others?
Yeah, and I have done everything I possibly can to fulfill that obligation.
实践
fulfillment,
Fulfillment.
It's a very powerful thing, sexual fulfillment.
Look, you want fulfillment, you need to find a girl.
Sweetheart, the beautiful coming years will bring us the fulfillment of our house of dreams.
They're at the controls flying the plane, free to pursue a life of religious fulfillment.
We pray for fulfillment in ourselves and in our hearts first and foremost of all.
旅行
full,
Full.
A huge crowd full of huge Midwestern people looking all disapproving and judging me while sipping little cups of mayonnaise and cracking runaway bride jokes all night long. I can get a face full of steam standing over a pot of spaghetti any night of the week.
The people's hearts brimful of fear to manage private and domestic quarrel in night and on the court and guard of safety. 'Tis monstrous.
This one is so full of light.
You sure Buana wasn't full of torpedo juice?
全部充满的完全的
fully,
Fully.
And I fully support that warning.
And then you can fully extend once you feel stable.
Fully paid, of course.
No, obviously I don't because he's fully conscious.
Take my time, massage her, make sure she is fully satisfied.
十分的
fumes,
Fumes.
And we find the mephitic fumes of his oratory a lethal challenge to our pulmonary capability.
Come on, baby, listen, I'm on fumes here.
I wasn't kidding about those fumes. Tim Morris's claims that the fumes on board the aircraft he flew for your airline were slowly Who the hell gave you the authority to cut me?
We're down to fumes and we have to land.
烟
fun,
Fun.
I wasn't over here risking my life and sleeping with you, Lloyd, for fun.
It was the most fun Sarah had had in years.
It's fun. Oh, we're gonna have so much fun spending all this money, aren't we, baby?
One of the founding members to show us everything the club's taught her in a fun little challenge.
乐趣，开玩笑，供娱乐用的。
Function.
Function.
I don't function well early in the morning.
International organizations are obsolete in concept and in function.
It is my function aboard this ship to advise you in making the wisest decisions possible, something I firmly believe you are incapable of doing in this moment.
Sex robots look so perfect and perform almost every function.
So, we see that if the zeros of the Riemann zeta function correspond to singularities.
官能，活动。
Functional.
Functional.
Good evening, functional fitness fans. I'm Cam, co-owner of the Hollywood Box. We're proud to be selecting a team to take...
A whole bunch of functional idiots.
I don't think I'm ever going to be functional, but I do think that now I'll be able to break some old patterns.
Functional perimeters vary from manifestation to manifestation.
It's only half full, but it's functional.
功能的。
Fun.
Fund.
Bad Brad had raised $700 million for a fund that traded oil futures, and every week he came to the game, lost $100,000 and tipped me $5,000 so he could play the next week.
He loves your trust fund.
Mayor Wade wants to fund our project as part of her campaign.
They got millions of dollars sitting in office, right, waiting to get shoveled to the city's excess fund, and you know what that is, huh?
You told Carl to bring in money for the Winter Squirrel Fund.
基金，提供资金。
Fundamental.
Fundamental.
Embodied within that hope is the fundamental belief in the potential of every person to be a force for good.
Fundamental needs after food and shelter is to be heard.
If we play unselfish, fundamental basketball, we can make a run at this.
My algorithms have determined 8 fundamental consumer profile types.
Would you say friendship is a fundamental part of true love?
基本原理，基本的。
Funeral.
Funeral.
But when you wanted to have sex right after my uncle's funeral...
Funeral home, assholes.
I'll call funeral home once we get there.
Pamela's funeral. You are acting as if you're about to plan my funeral!
葬礼。
Funny.
Funny.
Jillian, you know what'd be really crazy and funny and stupid to do tonight? That's funny!
She was amazing and funny and...
You have feelings for Ted.
Very funny, Phil.
Why is this funny?
好笑的，滑稽人物。
Fur.
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 I was thinking more like faux fur with big tree branches sticking out of their heads.
That's genuine ocelot fur.
What the hell is Murgle fur?
You should have seen him with fur.
毛皮，以毛皮制作，生态。
Furious.
Furious.
I'll admit, I was furious when James stole my bonnet scoop.
I'm furious with the studio.
Now I made the plumber furious. Vanessa will be furious.
When you came 5 years ago to blackmail me, I was furious.
狂怒的。
Furnace.
Furnace.
For ordinary men, it's a burning, fiery furnace.
Heating ducts over the furnace.
Think furnace with wings.
We have to find the furnace.
Well, I think that furnace is lit only every other day.
火炉，在炉中烧。
Furnish.
Furnish.
Furnish this fierce-hearted slayer of men with some drink, that I might drink to him.
You will offer a fortune to anyone who'll furnish him with an exit visa, huh?
We're here. They would furnish you with a whole bedroom set, which your Uncle Marcellus is more than happy to do.
Yes, even in Berlin. If you will furnish me with their names and their exact whereabouts, you will have your visa in the morning.
You see, we furnish him with items.
供给。
Furniture.
Furniture.
Children's furniture. High-end children's furniture.
Oh, the furniture will be here in a minute, Paul.
We remove all the furniture. Food table.
Yeah, we won't be shopping for furniture anytime soon.
加剧
further,
Further.
更远的，促进，更进一步的。